This applies to pretty much anything about me. If you don't like that, the way I dress, the fact that I'm overweight, the fact that I might dye my hair weird color in the future, if you don't like my hair when it's pink, well, this just applies to this. If you don't like me as a person, for one of these stupid little reasons, if you don't like my channel, if you don't like my messages, if you don't like my videos, if you don't like the fact that I use profanity, I got something for you. Wait a minute, actually I might have two of those lying around here, so, if you don't like the things I say, and the things I do, and the color of my hair, and my overweightness, if you don't like the fact that my forehead looks shiny and greasy right now, because yes, it is fucking 90 degrees in my house, and I'm sweating balls. If you don't like the fact that my hair might look greasy from time to time, because we all know that everyone's hair is always clean, all the time, that no one ever accumulates an inch, not an inch, but like a speck of dust or a speck of grease on their forehead, God forbid. If you don't like me or something about me, just know that I have these here for you as a return on those theories that you have about me. Also, I know I'm a little late on this, but I watched a thing about why there aren't more girl YouTubers, and you know what? I honestly think because people just worry too much. When a girl gets on camera, she thinks she has to be pretty, and isn't it? No matter what, you're still gonna look like you, so you don't have to take on makeup, first of all. No matter what, you're still gonna look like you, so you don't have to have, like, high heels on, and, your hair all done up. So, I'm a fat bitch sitting in a room right now with a tank top on, well, technically 2 tank tops on, and, well, actually, there are 2 tank tops, there's a black one and this gray one. One's more of an undershirt, so, technically it's an undergarment. But, put it this way, I'm a fat bitch sitting in my room most times, or somewhere in my house, with just clothes on in general. Not fancy clothes, not clothes that are overpriced. I don't have makeup on most times, and even when I do, I usually regret it because my eyes are itchy, stinging, burning, irritated, or something at the time. And if I have lipstick on my lap, it's probably because if I have lipstick on my lips or chapstick on my lips, it's probably because they're chapped as fuck. My point is, I'm just a fat girl on the internet. And I don't mean to take away from anyone who's fat. I don't mean to say that because you're fat you can't have a message or a positive impact on the world. I'm just saying that I'm nothing special, and I'm here talking famously. I don't care if someone sees it and doesn't like it. And when I get hate comments, I'm just kind of like, oh, you not like me? Let me block your opinion with my fact. So it's kind of like, why care what people that you're probably never going to meet in person, or see in person, or actually interact with in person? Think of it. And you can tell which ones are from your country and not. Or at least which ones are worth your time, or maybe, I'm not saying any hater is actually worth your time. Just because they speak proper grammar doesn't mean you have to give value to anything they say. Because they can still be an arrogant douchebag. But if they, most of the time, especially if they use improper grammar or put the word R for the word, if they put the letter R for the word R, or put the word R in place of the word our. Saw that on Facebook. That is when my faith in humanity dropped. But because I realized that future generations are going to be raised, yes, the person that said it has a child, or has a child on the way. So I realized that future generations are going to be raised by pretty much idiots. When people say we evolved from monkeys, what the fuck are most of us going back to? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but if you don't respect the language that you tend to speak perfectly or fluently, don't get mad at a Mexican or, should I say, Spanish-speaking person or someone from another country speaking a foreign language at you and going, Why don't you speak English, you dummy? Like, I'm tired of hearing that, because guess what? Maybe they could learn to speak English if people in the actual country spoke it properly. I've met people in, well, I haven't met, but, I've talked to people in, like, Mexico and places, and their, accuracy with our English language is better than some people in my own town. The way they talk to me in typing with the English language is better than people in my own town. And I was born and raised in America. In Pennsylvania. I'm a Yankee! Woo! But anyway. It just kind of pisses me off that the majority of the population doesn't know how to use the language. It so formidably, so proudly says it knows how to speak. I speak perfect English. No, you don't, sir or madam. Aside from the list that I gave that person, they probably don't enunciate very well. They probably use things when typing or writing something out that are considered convenience or probably shorthand. I'm not saying I don't use TMI or LOL or I to K or BTW. Those are the ones I use. I've used LMFAO and LOL on occasion, but I don't, for the most part, shorten my shit. If I'm typing out the word you, I'm not typing out the word you, I'm not going to put the letter U. If I'm typing out the word R or our, I'm not going to put R. I'm not going to put N for and. The text message is not a Katy Perry song. Stop it. Plus, there's a few pop songs that do that, yeah. There's Hot and Cold, and then there's Want You Back. Stupid people. I'm not saying it's from the actual artists themselves wanting it to be titled this. I just think it's catchy, it's convenient, it's trend, so let's name this song this. And see if we can, get people to listen to it. But honestly, I'm so obsessive, compulsive about this stuff that I actually correct myself. And this is going on 8 minutes, so I should probably shut up now. Because I've said a lot of things and brought up a lot of points, but I really don't want this video to be what all my videos end up being, a long rant of shit. Which I go through a couple of different points, so I'm not saying they don't have a point. But they're going through one thing, and now it's over 8 minutes, so, whatever, bye.